Chanel. Hey everyone, welcome back. I'm Coloniano D, and welcome back to my Generation X olfactory experience. And today, as you can see, I'll be reviewing the latest and the greatest from the house of Chanel. It's Allure, Homme Sport, Superleggara. Yes, it's a woody aromatic. It's the latest and the greatest. And I am so happy. I am a big fan of the Allure line from Chanel. And it all started back with Chanel Allure Homme. Yes. And then they followed up with 2004's Allure Homme Sport. And this fragrance, Superleggara, okay? This is a reimagined version of Allure Homme Sport. So this concept was imagined by a construction technique used by Carrozzeria Touring of Milan, I guess their cars. And the building of a car using a lightweight aluminum body over a steel frame of Superleggara. In Italian, it means super light. Super light. So Superleggara in Italian means super light. So let's go over the notes. Top, we have citrus, mandarin, grapefruit. Heart, we have woody notes, cedarwood. Base, we have white musk, amber, patchouli, and sandalwood. Now, Allure Homme Sport, which was released back in 2004, okay, is a woody, spicy fragrance. And this one was created by Jacques Polge. And Superleggara was created, or is created, by Olivier Polge, his son. Jacques, he retired back in 2013. So, they are both my scent of the day. And let's go over the notes of Allure Homme Sport. Top notes, we have orange. C notes, aldehydes, blood mandarin. Heart, we have pepper, neroli, and cedar. Base, we have vanilla, tonka bean, white musk, amber, vetiver, and elemi resin. Now, what they're saying is Superleggara features a lighter mixture of woods, less amber, and an engine of patchouli. Now, these are both my scent of the day. I've had these on for about 2 hours now. I don't know if you could see, the distribution is like fantastic on these bottles. And, well, actually, that smells so good. Oh, I just love the smell of this Allure line. Now, with the concept, use a lighter body with the steel frame and patchouli as the engine, okay? The engine, which is the patchouli, is the power of this fragrance. Yes, it is the power of this fragrance, and that's what they're saying. They're saying they're putting an aluminum lightweight fragrance, right? An aluminum lightweight fragrance on a steel frame, which is the patchouli. That's what they're getting at. Now, with the opening is almost identical to the regular Sport, but it's a bit more powdery. Now, this is somewhat a review comparison, but it's mainly a review for Superleggara. This is so nice. Now, I have Allure Homme Sport on one hand, and I have Superleggara on the other. And the Superleggara is more on the powdery side. You would think because Allure Homme Sport, the regular, has aldehydes, and that's more powdery. So I'm thinking, as far as the note breakdown, what they have, I think there are some aldehydes in Superleggera, if you ask me, okay? Because I'm getting a lot of powder in the aldehydes in the beginning. But Superleggera is a bit more fresh and a bit more citrus, okay? With Allure Homme Sport, you're getting more of that pepper, okay? You're getting more of that pepper and that, a little bit of citrus, some pepper, some more woods. And that's what they're saying. They're saying they used less woods in Superleggera. So the woods are there in both fragrance, but it's more pronounced in Allure Homme Sport. Now, while they're both fresh at the top, the mid to the base are the best and always have been with the Allure line. The Allure line is just incredible, I think. It's the most masculine. This is about my third bottle of the original. And I did have a backup. And this is actually the last of my 3 that I've used, starting with 1999. So this one is still a vintage. And Superleggera starts to warm with some musk. So you're getting more musk, some amber, and you're getting the creamy sandalwood. The patchouli and the musk are the main players in this one, okay? So they are the main players in this fragrance, Superleggera, and I really do love it. And truthfully, I wouldn't sleep on Superleggera. Don't think it's a redundant release from this line of Homme Sport, and you have Edition Blanche. Edition Blanche was released back in 2014. Eau Extreme 2012, and so don't sleep on this one, because in my opinion, this is one of the best designer releases of 2024. Yes, I certainly believe Allure Homme Sport Superleggera is one of the best releases of 2024 in the designer range. Now, if you were to ask me, this can very well be a niche release. I know that may sound crazy, but the way this fragrance, the depth and the longevity, the quality of the ingredients used, Chanel has stepped up on the Allure line. Really, I don't have a lot of designer releases, in all truth in the matter, but I do a lot of fragrance smelling. I just can't buy everything. So I double down as this being one of the best releases in 2024. Now, this is definitely a crowd pleaser. This is by far not a lighter version of Sport. It may seem like it just by the wording they use, but if you really think about it, the outside is lighter, okay? But on the inside, with the patchouli being the steel frame, that's what they're meaning by a lighter version. So it's not light by a long shot. It's more musky, it's earthier, while Sport is a bit woodier and a little bit more amber, okay? So which one do I choose? To me, the winner is Superleggera, because I am drawn to musks and patchouli type scents, and this creamy sandalwood. This is smooth. This is really nice. I've been wearing this, for the last 2 or 3 weeks now since its release. I beelined right straight to Nordstrom. I didn't care if it was priced a little bit higher. I had to have it. And because it is a limited release, this one, I may very well get a backup. So it's a projection monster. I'm a heavy sprayer. It goes all day like a well-tuned engine. So we're speaking of cars, I may as well use that analogy of a car. So you have a lighter version on the outside, and you have the steel patchouli on the inside. It's a musky patchouli. It's really fantastic. And you get some of the little bit of the amber, but that creamy sandalwood, it's phenomenal. So I don't want to drag this out, but to sum it up, Superleggara is a warmer, muskier, earthier, and creamier fragrance than the bright woods of Allure Homme Sport. You're going to love Superleggara. You are absolutely going to love Superleggara. I love it. So, of course, it's a casual scent. It's even a great date night scent. Okay? I have received a few compliments, not a lot. Just like I said, it's been released, 3 weeks to a month now. And it's got great projection, and you get 10 plus hours of longevity. This scent lasts all day. Like I said, I'm a heavy sprayer, so I'm wearing this. You're wearing this scent. This scent is fantastic. So, Allure Homme Sport, they've been around for the longest time. Edition Blanche, Homme Sport, Eau Extreme, they're all really, and I think there was a couple in between. What is it, Cologne and Eau Fraiche, or one of those. I wasn't really interested. If anything, those were redundant. The ones I have are the special ones. I didn't go down the whole line with those. So let me know. This pretty much concludes my review of Chanel Allure Homme Sport Superleggara. It's beautiful. Fantastic fragrance. Get your nose on it. Don't be afraid. It's not redundant. It's really nice. You will be surprised. You will be pleasantly surprised with the latest from the House of Chanel. Homme Sport Superleggara. Yes, there it is, baby. The latest and the greatest. Get your nose on it. So if you have, let me know what are your thoughts. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. And I will absolutely see you next time. Superleggara. Chanel Homme Sport. Latest and the greatest. Get your nose on it. You will not be disappointed. Thanks.